Hey Nomads, so it is December, what is it, December 12th? That's my roommate, Hillary. It's December 12th and we just spontaneously decided to do our vision boards tonight. So, some of you may think that vision boards are hella corny. Vision boards, New Year's resolutions, like you don't stick to them, whatever. Side note, who has tons of arts and crafts laying around? Hillary! Anyway, so some people may think that setting goals and are really hard for the next year, and I think partially because the rate that people fail is so high. Setting goals with actually who you are and what you're capable of, there's a couple of exercises that I like to do to keep me focused and keep me in alignment. One of these exercises, I can't remember where I heard this. It could have been The Secret, it could have been Deepak Chopra, it could have been, I don't even remember who said it. I listen to a lot of spiritual teachings and stuff. Think of the top 15 things in your life that give you life, that fuel you, that you wish you can do for the rest of your life, and write those things down. And on another piece of paper, you write, my life is ideal when, and then you write those 15 things. For me, some of my top things are making sure that I'm in alignment. I love to be out in nature. My health is not just a priority, but that I'm keeping up with it. And so by process of elimination, just choose 5. And this will give you a platform of where to go when you actually start doing things like making a vision board. Step 2, obviously, making the vision board. I wouldn't say, is step 2 making the vision board? What do you think? Yes. Step 2 would be visualizing what that looks like before you put it on the board. But 2 different ways that I found really helpful is to be just relaxed, to chill. That's one way. You just get really general with things. That's something that Abraham Hicks says. You get really general and you just let it flow to you. Another thing is to ask yourself some questions. You have the 3 things or 5 things that you're passionate about, and then you can say, well, what in my life already reflects these things? And I think that's the second step for your vision board is to visualize how these 5 things that are your priorities, that make you passionate, can actually fit into your next year, your next stage of life, your next quarter, whatever. Then third step, of course, is the fun, artsy part, is the vision board. The board is only a visual. There are so many different ways to learn in this world. As far as visual learners, this helps you have something tangible every single day to see and remember. That's all a vision board is. So when people are posting, oh my God, vision board party, they're just putting their dreams on something so they can see it every day. It just keeps you motivated. And even when you lack motivation, it gives you a vision. Hashtag vision board. Those are some things that I recommend to do to get yourself into the vision board. Vision board is like the third fun creative stage. But number 1, figure out what fuels you. What's your passion? Number 2, figure out, what in my life do I already have that I can move forward with in these passions, or just get really general, don't do much, and let those passions find you. And then third, put it on the board. It's that simple. I'm not going to go into actually achieving those goals or those passions for the next year because they evolve, you change. You may make a vision board one day and decide the next day, you know what, I hate everything I put on that list. It's definitely been there. You don't have to spend any money on extra stuff. Like, everybody has at least one friend that's artsy. Just ask if you can borrow their crayons, or go to the Dollar Tree and get yourself a $1 box of crayons like I did, 48 crayons. And it came with its own sharpener, so I feel like I won on this deal. 2019 Digital Nomads, this is for you guys. What can you put on your board to sow some seeds into becoming a digital nomad? Is that finding remote positions? Is that actually getting a 9 to 5 so you can save up to reroute your life? Is that learning a new skill set? Whatever that means. Actually, comment. Put it in the comments below. I normally don't ask for comments and stuff like that, just because I think you guys genuinely give me feedback. But I am curious as to what you're gonna do to help you on this vision board process, and also what seeds are you planting for 2019. That's all for now. Go catch me on Instagram. Hey
Hey there, Nomads. It is the second day of the new year. I finally finished my vision board. There's lots of words of affirmation, but my biggest thing is success, which for me is letting life pass through me. That is how I define success. And also this one right here, which says vibrational environment, endogenous, which basically means being in the right environment to let the things that you already have inside of you be activated. How beautiful. That's exactly what I needed to hear for 2019. Make it creative, make it fun, make it you, and be willing for it to change. Yeah, I think that's a good note to end on.